What was the mess like where you were last night? It was New Year's Eve, of course. It can get a bit messy. Well, spare a thought for the members of Yorkshire's Ahmadiyya Muslim community who've been up bright and early this morning cleaning up. Up to 200 people from across Yorkshire have kicked off 2025 with a street clean-up, making a positive difference to their local communities. Hud Anwar is from the Muslim Youth Association in Leeds and joins us now. Hud, good morning.
Good morning. Peace be upon you and Happy New Year. Thanks for having us on.
And a Happy New Year to you, Hud. Thanks very much indeed for coming on. Tell us what you've been doing this morning.
Well, it's an initiative we've been doing for a couple of years now. We meet together at the mosque, offer our prayers in congregation in the morning and have some breakfast and then go out to the city centres and do a bit of a street clean-up, a clean-up of the city centre. Obviously, you know, it can get a bit messy at times, all the partying, etc., New Year's Eve. So just trying to do our bit for the community and, helping out where needed.
Well, it's a fantastic thing to do. Does it get left in a bit of a mess?
It can. It's one of those where it's kind of dictated by the weather. So, for example, this year, being a bit cold, it was a bit less people out, let's say, last night. So it wasn't as bad. But, yeah, in previous years it can be. But, it's all part of the fun, part of our beliefs. You know, the Holy Prophet Muhammad of Islam, peace be upon him, he teaches that cleanliness is part of faith. So it's something that we pride ourselves on. You know, if we can make a change, even if it's a small one, pick up one thing or 100 things, it's making a difference, hopefully. And, that's what we tried to do.
So how many people were out this morning?
Well, obviously in different cities you've got a different amount of people. I was out in Bradford this morning and there were about 25 of us. And we all range from young to old, you know, we get the kids involved as well. So I think the youngest today was 9 years old. And I'm in my mid-20s. There's people in their 30s, 40s. So, yeah, get a good range of people all coming together for the same thing. Builds that bond of unity, togetherness. And, just a bit of fun, a bit of good deeds. Get some blessings for it as well, so can't go wrong.
Well, no, it's a wonderful thing to do, and it's very community-spirited, and it's great. I'm wondering how hard it is to motivate yourself sometimes on a morning like this morning when it's cold and wet and miserable, and you think, oh, really, have I got to do this?
Yeah, there was a bit of that. In the back of your mind. But when you come together, you see your friends all there. It's just forming good habits. You know, the leader of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, Mirza Masroor Ahmed, he advises that, you've got to be able to serve your community. You can help each other, that's all well and good, but you've got to help the people around you, especially, you're living in these places, you've got to take care of them. So we use that guidance. We go out together. It's not just like one or two people. It's a good group, and it's always better when you're in a group. It always motivates you more. It's satisfying, just pick up litter from the street. It's quite nice. You see product from it, end product from it, and it's quite nice looking back. It's a bit difficult getting out of bed, but once you do and you see the end product, it's all worth it in the end.
Absolutely, and I see people around us who go out collecting litter, picking litter up and what have you, and I think it's an amazing thing to do. What's important, I think, is do you feel that it's appreciated? Does the community appreciate what you do?
Oh, yeah, 100%. When you're there in the morning, there's a few people early up and about, and you talk to them, and they're always very appreciative. And that's the best thing about it, isn't it? It's, doing stuff for people, talking with people, and just helping out where needed. So, yeah, good appreciation.
I think anything that puts a smile on people's face and makes people feel more connected to each other has got to be a brilliant thing to do, hasn't it?
That's it, yeah. Our motto in the Ahmadiyya community is love for all, hatred for none. So, if we can go into the new year with that mindset, I'm sure it'll be a brilliant year for everyone.
I'll try my best to take that mindset with me as well this year. Thanks very much indeed for talking to us.
No worries. Take care of yourself. Happy New Year, everyone.
You take care. Happy New Year. Hud Anwar there from the Muslim Youth Association in Leeds. And I tell you what, it's not a bad way to live your life, is it? Love for everyone, hatred for none.